In 1982, a pilot called Captain Eric Moody was all ready for a quiet overnight flight from Kuala Lumpur to Perth. The sky was clear and the crew was happy, but as they flew over Java, an engine failed, and then another and another. Minutes later, there were no working engines left. In his calmest pilot's voice, Moody made an announcement. "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We have a small problem. All 4 engines have stopped. We are doing our best to get them going again. I trust you are not in too much distress." Eric Moody also showed little sign of being terrified as he managed to make an emergency landing at Jakarta airport. Later he discovered that a plume of ash from a volcano had knocked out all 4 engines, but within 6 months of the incident he noticed that the tip of his quiff had turned white. Within a year, the rest of his hair had turned white. Captain Moody is not alone. The same thing is said to have happened to several historical figures, but in a far shorter time frame. When the French Queen Marie Antoinette was led to the guillotine at the age of 37, her hair is said to have turned white the night before in anticipation of her execution. The English lawyer Sir Thomas More, who was later canonized, was executed in the Tower of London in 1535, and again his hair was reported to have turned white before his death. These are good stories, but are they scientifically possible? Until recently, people thought that white hair comes from old age only. Today, science tells us that there are other factors that can cause a change of color at any age. Theoretically, any sudden severe shock, accident, illness, extreme stress, or change in metabolism could make hair change color, but it won't be visible right away. A study was conducted by some researchers who analyzed individual hair from 14 volunteers. The results were compared with each volunteer's stress diary, in which individuals were asked to review their calendars and rate each week's level of stress. The investigators immediately noticed striking association between stress and hair graying, and in some cases, a reversal of graying with the lifting of stress. There was one individual out of the 14 volunteers who went on vacation, and 5 hairs on that person's head reverted back to dark during the vacation due to the lifting of stress. Shock and extreme stress are a few of the factors that could turn hair color to white, and this was proven recently. However, this was portrayed in the Holy Quran 1400 years before it was discovered.
فكيف تتقون إن كفرتم يوما يجعل الولدان شيبا.
So how will you, if you persist in unbelief, save yourself from a day of judgment, which will turn the children white hair? Quran chapter 73 verse 17. Resurrection day can cause the hair of children to turn white. Quran clearly mentions children here, so the cause is not old age, but the shocking of events that could cause extreme stress on the day of judgment. How precise the Quran is. In every word of the Quran, it proves that it was a miracle back then, now, and will remain a miracle forever. There are numerous hidden facts on which scientists are still working. May Allah guide us towards the truth. Ameen.